Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a New Year's Eve look with all of the makeup that I got for Christmas, and I am filming with my brand new camera. So hopefully the quality of this video is like 1,000 times better than the quality was before. So yeah, if you guys like this look, just keep watching. Oh man, guys, this is crazy. This is so weird having this camera. It's awesome. You don't even know. Like, watch this, okay? All the times that I'm always talking about, like, oh, hopefully I'm not getting too close to the camera because, like, I'm gonna go out of focus. Watch. That's crazy! That's awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm pumped. Okay, excuse my wet hair. It'll be done probably for the beginning or end of this video, so just excuse me. This is crazy. It even has like a little, it has like the screen that pops out so that I can just like look right above the lens to see like what I look like. I don't have to have like my laptop down here to see everything. That's crazy. Oh, and apologies if you can hear my music in the background. It was way too quiet in my room and I needed something in the background, so. Okay, so the first thing that I am going to try, if my face kind of looks a little like dewy right now, it's because I just took a shower and when I got out I put the Lumene, what is it? It's like one of the oils I put it, yeah, I'll have it listed down below. I can't remember the exact name, but that's why my face is like this. It's not like oil from the night before, so. So the first thing I am going to try, I got so many fun things for Christmas, guys. Alright, so the two foundations that I got was the It Cosmetics CC Plus foundation right here, which I've already tried this and I love it and I love the color, so I'm not going to be using this one today just because I have already used it before. So, but the one that I am going to be using today, I've used this before but not in my right color. So I'm going to be trying out the Fiona Stiles Luminous Finish Foundation in 01. It's not like 5 shades too dark for me, guys. Alright, and I think I'm just going to apply it with this TruBeauty 110 brush. It's just like one of the ones that kind of look like the Artiste brushes, but they're cheaper. This is weird. I haven't done a get ready with me video in like a really long time. I get to try all this fun new makeup on my fun new camera. I'm really hoping that the quality of this video turns out like better than like my other ones. Not that like I didn't like the quality of my videos before, but I just feel like the camera that I was using, its like main kind of priority was photography, not videos. So I feel like this one kind of has a little bit more video quality than just photography. So I'm hoping that this video, the colors will turn out being the way that I want them to be and everything, so we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness, I love this foundation, guys. I love it so much and I'm so glad that I finally have it in my own shade. I've talked about this foundation and I've used it probably a bunch on my channel, but I had talked about, I think Ulta had discontinued like the line at their stores. And after that, I had gone on the Fiona Stiles website because I love the foundation so much. I wanted to repurchase it, but Ulta didn't have it anymore. So when I went on the Fiona Stiles website, instead of just having like a purchase button that you could just purchase it straight from the website, it just redirected you back to Ulta, which was not, like they didn't have it anymore. So I didn't know how to buy this foundation. And my mom ended up finding it on QVC. So if you want to get this foundation, I don't know if they still have it on QVC, but yeah, that's where she got it. This is great not having to worry about like where I am. I can move in as close as I want. Alright, and I just realized that I am not using my new brush that came with, no, not this one, this one. These two brushes came with the Fiona Stiles foundation. So if it is on QVC, normally QVC kind of adds in some extra little like fun thing to go with it. So they sent like these two little brushes to go along with it. So I'm going to test this one out on the foundation on the other side of my face since I went and did this one. I don't know how I'm going to feel about these brushes just because, I don't know, I don't know. They're so little and like I like full-size brushes, so we'll see the quality here. Okay, yeah, so instantly I'm not a huge fan of the brush that comes along with it. It has that kind of like like shiny, smooth, kind of synthetic feel to it, and I'm not loving it. It's kind of not really like setting it in or anything. So I don't think I'm going to continue to use this one. But I am going to actually use this brush. This one came along with the It Cosmetics foundation. It's one of their brushes. It is, let me see if it says. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It doesn't say what it is, but it's like this like thick kind of foundation brush. And I'm going to try that one out with this. I definitely like this brush better than the Fiona Stiles, like the little one. I still don't know if I love putting my foundation on with it, just because I feel like I'm used to either using the Beauty Blender or that TruBeauty kind of like Artiste-ish brush. But it's good. I mean, it's working better than the Fiona Stiles one. I do really love It Cosmetics brushes. Like, I feel like that's like the main thing that I really like from It. I don't like a whole lot of their products other than, I mean, I love this foundation. This is a great foundation, but their brushes are bomb. So that's like the #1 thing that I love from them. And I think I'm going to continue just like putting this on my forehead with my TruBeauty brush, just because that's what I've been doing and it feels weird not using that brush. So I don't totally know, I can't remember what I said in the video that I posted yesterday, my first like New Year's Eve kind of tutorial, but yeah, I hope you all had a really good Christmas. If you guys got some like fun stuff, go ahead and comment it down below and let me know what you guys got. And then I'm just gonna bring it down my neck just because that's always what I do with my foundations, no matter if it's my color or not. I just don't want to take any chances of there being like a line around my chin. See, I really like this foundation. I hope you guys, I mean, I'm sure you probably can tell because this quality of this camera right now. But like, I love the finish of this foundation. It's so great. Now I don't have to mix my Fiona Stiles foundation with like 8 other ones to get my color. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape like I always do, and I'm going to blend it out with my TruBeauty 107 brush. This came along with the bigger one. I'm just gonna put that in the usual places. I feel like I haven't used my Shape Tape in a while. I've been using the NYX drops, foundation drops, and I haven't like used concealer lately. I just kind of have piled that up. I'm wondering if this camera has like a time limit for videos, because normally, I don't know if this is like a normal thing. I don't know a whole lot about cameras, to be quite honest with you. Like all the like in-depth stuff about cameras, but my Nikon D7000 that I was filming with had like a 20-minute filming limit, so I could only film like 20-minute little spurts of video, and then I'd have to just like edit them all together in the end. So I don't know if that's like a normal thing that all cameras have or what, but I'm trying to like make sure that I'm not like the camera hasn't stopped recording in the middle of me doing something. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, let me see, making sure that I'm not like forgetting any products that I got. I don't want to like not test anything here. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Coty Airspun powder just where I put down that concealer, just to help set everything in. And I am going to use the other one of those Fiona Stiles brushes just because, I don't know, I want to test it and I feel like this one might be good. I like the little shape that it has. I think I'm just going to use this to... Gosh, I really don't want my mirror like all in the camera, but I can't see when it's too far away. The size of the brush is perfect for like going under your eyes, so that's nice. Not great for big parts of your face, like obviously because the brush is too small, but I do actually really like this for going underneath of my eyes. The size of the brush like fits perfectly like right in here. Alright, So yes, I do like this brush. I like this one better than the other one that it came with. I don't know. I'm still not crazy about it, but it's nice. I am going to switch over to my Real Techniques blush brush though, and I am going to apply that Coty Airspun to the bigger parts of my face. And I am going to concentrate this Coty Airspun powder. Oh, it's so strong. It smells so strong. I'm going to kind of like focus it kind of in my T-zone area and just over where we put the concealer. I am going to run over my face with... I'm gonna run over my face. I'm gonna run another powder like over my skin just to kind of like keep the glowiness of this foundation, because I don't want to, it's a luminous foundation and I really like the finish, so I don't want to like totally mute out all of the glow of it. Alright, so after that, on the same Real Techniques brush, I'm just going to take the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana powder, which I've been loving this ever since I saw Kelly Strack's video on this. Like, she uses this to set her under eye area. She said that she liked it better than the, what is it, Laura Mercier powder, which I don't know if I personally like it better than the Laura Mercier powder. I kind of think I like that one better, but I like this. It's kind of like opposite. Like, she uses this to set under her eyes, but I avoid under my eyes with this, like, at any cost. I put it everywhere except for there, just because it kind of really like emphasizes my pores through here. So maybe she just has like no pores so she's lucky, but I am going to use this just on like my forehead and kind of everywhere else, just to kind of bring that glow back. And I'm just kind of lightly dusting it everywhere, because if you go too heavy with this stuff, it can kind of make your face look a little like crusty, and I don't want that. And I'm just bringing this down the bridge of my nose. I'm not really like taking it on the sides or through here, just because I can kind of get little lines through here and I don't want to emphasize those. So I am just gonna focus this just on the like bridge of my nose and like my Cupid's bow area. I'm not going like here because I don't want these like little smile lines to get like too crazy. Alright, so then on this little Bamboo Naturals contour brush, which I got at TJ Maxx, I'm just going to bronze my face using the Balm's Bahama Mama bronzer. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to be using this. I thought I was going to use this to bronze, and then I have a little like contour type palette from Fiona Stiles, and I thought I was just going to kind of like sharpen everything up with that. But there is a shade in here that kind of looks very similar to the Bahama Mama, so Bahama Mama. I think I'm going to use that instead to bronze my face because I want to test it. Which it really sucks because I don't know what happened, but when I opened it, it was like shattered. So I don't know if it happened like in the mail or while it was being wrapped. I don't know. But I am going to test it out just to see if I like it. I do think that my mom is the one that got it for me, but she's probably going to send it back and just get like a new one, just because QVC is really good about stuff like that. But I am going to test it just to make sure I do like it before I send it back. And this is in the shade Light Medium. I don't know if each individual one has like shades. Yeah, so this is just the Fiona Stiles Sheer Sculpting palette in Light Medium. So first I'm just going to use like this darker shade. I'm trying not to tip it too much, I don't want to spill it. But this shade right here. And I'm going to kind of just bronze my face with that one and see what it does. So far I am kind of liking this shade for bronzing. It's blending really easily and I love that. So far I really like this. I do. Okay, so it does shut off. I'm assuming that it was probably around 25 minutes, so we know that. Hey buddy, you guys have to meet my other cat. So I featured Izzy on my channel, and this is Binks. I know, you hate being held, don't you? But look, he's so cute. And yes, we did name him after the cat from Halloween, or not Halloween Town. Okay, I understand. From Hocus Pocus. He like ended up showing up at our house like a couple days before Halloween, and it was like right after we had just watched Hocus Pocus, and he's declawed and you know whatever, but he was outside and it was really sad because he can't defend himself or get food or anything because he has no claws. So we kind of were taking care of him, and we tried to like find his owner, and like I was posting on Facebook, everything, and we were going around town, everything, trying to find this guy's home. And it's now been like over 2 months, and he is fitting in nicely with my family, so he's a part of the family now. My other cat isn't too crazy about him, but I think she's warming up. Oh my gosh, guys, I am like living for the Sculpting palette right now. It's really, really nice. All right, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the broken one, like the lightest one over here, and I'm gonna just kind of use that to like sharpen up this contour, because I do like that it has kind of like a grayish brown tone to it. And I'm just using like the tip of this brush, like right up here, to just pick some up. Alright, and now I'm going to switch over to the Sephora Pro Cream Shadow Brush, number 28, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use that darker color again, and I'm just going to grab a little bit on my brush and use that to contour my nose. Alright, and then I'm just going to take this little BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know the number, but I will have it listed down below. And I'm just going to use that to blend out this nose contour right here. I do think I really like this contour, this, what is it, Sculpting palette here. It's really nice. I want to see how it wears. I'll try to update you guys probably on my Instagram and let you know like how this wore throughout the day, because it's really nice right now. Alright, so I am just going to switch back to my Real Techniques brush and just grab a little bit more of that Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana and just use it to kind of blend out right through here and just like along the edges of that contour. I'm just gonna like pat over this with this big e.l.f. 101 brush, just to kind of help everything like sink in and really like blend nicely. Alright, so then next I'm just gonna grab this little like angled brush right here. I don't know what it is because it doesn't have any writing on it, so apologies for that. But I'm gonna use this to put on the Milani Romantic Rose blush, which is super pretty. I love it. And then again, just using that e.l.f. brush to kind of like blend around the edges. Alright, and I am going to go ahead and do my brows, and I don't think I'm going to do those on camera, so I will be right back. Okay, so brows are done. I also wiped all of the like foundation and stuff off of my lips and put chapstick on because my lips were super dry. And I also applied the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus eyeshadow primer. So now I am going to test out the Modern Renaissance palette. This was not my gift. This is a gift for my mom from my Nana. But when my mom opened it, she was like, you gotta try this on your channel first. So here we are. Oh my goodness, I love the feeling of this palette. Like the, what is it? Velvet? Is this velvet? I don't know. It's soft. Alright, let's open it together for the first time, guys. There's a piece of plastic. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I don't know what I want to do, guys. I know that I want to stick to the whole like New Year's Eve theme thing, but I don't know what colors I want to go with. Oh, I also for Christmas got Peach Smoothie and Shimma Shimma from Makeup Geek. I'm not going to use these today just because I've already used these like a million times. These are just refills because my mom knows that I use them so much. Alright, and I'm not going to use the brush that comes with the palette just because I don't really like the brushes that like companies include with their palettes. I don't know, I just never really like them that much. So I'm going to grab my Cali 415 brush and let me see, what am I going to do? I think I'm gonna dip into Raw Sienna first, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna use that one as my transition shade. This is the first time I've ever used any eyeshadows from Anastasia. Groundbreaking, guys. It's blending so nicely, holy crap. I'm really pumped to see what the colors look like on my camera, because that's one of the issues with my other camera, was that it kind of, like, all the colors looked like they were just kind of smushed together, and they, like, none of them looked like they were just, like, they didn't look like how they looked in person. So they didn't look as blended out as they really were. So hopefully this camera shows that. Alright, and then I'm going to switch over to my Glam & Beauty pencil brush, and I'm also going to run that Raw Sienna along the bottom of my lower lash line here. I just went out of focus and then I saw it like instantly focus back on my face. That was awesome. I'm super excited about the like autofocus on this camera. You don't even know. Alright, so after that, I think I'm going to take on my Morphe M330 brush. I'm just going to dip into the shade Red Ochre, which is that one right there. And I'm going to run that one in the crease of my eye. Alright, and then I'm going to grab some of Venetian Red, which is the one that's like right next to Red Ochre. Oh gosh, I'm trying not to like drop things. This one right here. And I'm going to kind of put that one like right below where we just put that Red Ochre. Kind of like overlapping it over Red Ochre. Alright, so then after that, on my Japanesque 230 brush, I'm going to grab Love Letter, which is that one right there, that like pink color. And I'm going to kind of put that, I think, let me see, I'm going to put this like on the outer half of my lid. Oh, that is so pigmented. Holy, I like barely even touched into it and it's like instant pigment. That's insane. Literally, like, you barely even have to touch that eyeshadow. I don't know if all of them are the same. It might just be like on this brush and like the fact that I'm putting over my lid instead of just like buffing it into the crease. But Love Letter, literally, I did that on the eyeshadow and it gave me that much pigment. That is nuts. Next thing I'm gonna do is on my Japanesque brush. I'm going to grab some of Primavera because the shade is speaking to me, which is like this like goldeny kind of like yellow shade. And I'm gonna pop that on my lid where like all this blank area is. I'm actually gonna try to apply this with my fingertip just because I want to see if it ends up being a little bit more like instant pigment. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my lid using my finger, actually. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. I actually even kind of overlapped it a little bit over the colors that are in the crease, just like right on the inside there. Alright, so then after that, I'm gonna grab just a little bit more of that Raw Sienna on my Cala 415 brush. And I'm just going to blend out the edges a little bit more here. Alright, so then next on my little Glam & Beauty brush, I'm going to grab some more of, let me see, Love Letter. So this pinky color that we put on our lid. And I'm just going to run that underneath of my eye. I'm going to keep it kind of above where we put that transition color. Alright, and then I'm going to switch over to my Morphe MB47 brush, and I'm going to grab a little bit more of Red Ochre, and I'm just going to pat that right along my lower lash line, just to kind of darken it up right along the lower lash line. Alright, and then again on my Cala brush, I'm going to grab more of Raw Sienna, and just blend out what we just put down underneath of our eyes. And I'm just very lightly going along the edges, barely touching the brush to my skin. You don't have to bring this eyeshadow down as far as I did. That's totally up to you. You can go as, you know, close to your lash line as you want. I just kind of wanted to go a little bit more grungy. Alright, and then on my little MAC shadow brush, I'm going to grab some more of Primavera, which is the color that we put right here, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. Right, and then I think the last thing I'm going to do with the eyeshadow is I'm going to take this shade Vermeer, which is the one right above Primavera right here. And on that same MAC shadow brush, I'm going to put that one on my brow bone. Alright, so now since I finally have the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, my Nana got it for me for Christmas, I'm going to test this out as my highlighter. And I'm just going to use my Sonia Kashuk 109 brush. Holy, this is such a pretty highlighter. That is nuts. This is like the shiniest highlighter ever. Yeah. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this highlighter right now. I can see why this is like the only one of these highlighters from Maybelline, because this is the only one you need. Like, this is absolutely amazing. Like, absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I want to bathe in this highlighter. I never want to live without it. Like, holy crap. Do you see that? Guys, I am absolutely nuts about that. Do you see that? Like, this is not really even that much. Like, I really didn't load it on my face, and it's already like this insanely shiny. Holy poop. Alright, and on my lips, I'm not forgetting my lashes, don't worry. On my lips, I'm going to put just the Milani Moisture Lock Coconut Oil Infused Lip Treatment in 01. It's the coconut flavor. And yeah, I'm just gonna make my lips shiny because I don't feel like wearing lipstick today. Alright, so now I'm just going to throw on my Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara and my Salon Perfect 615 lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, so then as a final step, I'm just going to spritz my face with the Lumene Defend and Replenish Antioxidant Mist and set everything with the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. Just some final thoughts on all of the makeup that I got for Christmas. Well, for one, this Modern Renaissance palette that my mom got is absolutely amazing. The Maybelline highlighter is 100% my absolute favorite. Like, this is crazy good. Love the Sculpting palette. Sad it's broken, but I love it. Obsessed with the Fiona Stiles foundation. Not so much the brushes that came with it. They're okay, but I'd love the foundation. And this brush is great. I like it. Alright guys, so if you like this look and you like this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and to subscribe to my channel before you leave. As always, all the products that I use, the brushes that I use, and the jewelry that I am wearing is all listed down below. I hope you all have a great day and a great New Year's Eve, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!